Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Hang on. I don't think that's supposed to do that. What a waste. Hang on. What? Not again. Well, at least this time it didn't just totally wreck my computer. I do find it funny though that I keep having technical difficulties. You know, I hadn't thought of that, but maybe you're onto something there. Starting to. Doing this on doing that on higher detail rendering was a mistake. Alright, I'll switch to medium. I just think not the ragdoll, but like the particle, like, destruction or whatever was like, what? Now there's no music. Okay. Got it. Okay, that was just a visual glitch. Ah! My disc!
Activating security. Activating security.
Oh, screw you. What the? Oh, that's right. It's down there. I don't know. How do you know? Also, I was kind of assuming that was like a metaphor for what I was doing. The game wasn't really having performance issues this much until I got to this area. I don't know why. But, like I was saying, I do find it rather hilarious that I keep having technical issues with this game specifically. Just given the nature of the game itself and the story. So while it is frustrating, at the same time, it does make for funny stories and just things like that. I hear another one. And I reckon that's the last one. Oh, shoot. That's what I get for trying to play and read your comment at the same time. Let's see. Corn shirt. Oh, shoot. Ah, nuts. Really want to do this. Darn.
Activating security resin station.
If I can get him unawares. Or do that. There you are. Aw, man. Sweet. Hint me for what? I reckon this is a place where I can, where I would be able to collect another build point. If it were there. What the? I know how to play this. I'm trying not to, like, respond in a. I don't mean that in like an arrogant sense or anything like that. Not trying to anyway. It's just I'm not doing terribly. Well, you can offer a strategy, but not like, you know. And, have different ways of doing things. Like, for instance, like, I upgraded the energy claw for your sake mostly because I don't really use it much. I don't really use it much, and I don't really think it's genuinely that useful unless I pair it with unless I paired it with a fuzzy signature. In which case, that turns it into more of a stealth attack, and I'm not really about stealth attacks. What I really wanted to do is fully upgrade the Drunken Dims. But I did say that, yeah, but eventually what I find more effective is going to trump stuff because this is on hard difficulty.
Illegal program sector.
Activating security.
That didn't go so well. Where's that portal again? Or data stream?
Come out.
Yeah, they got like starkly like Russian accents or something. It's pretty funny. Okay. Sequencer. It increases. Is that an actual character name, or are you just referring to Ms. Popoff? Well, that didn't go so well. Yeah. I did try sticking to just doing like things that I would normally not use. But yeah, just didn't quite work out that way, especially just because, you know, I'm trying to just play the game on hard, you know. Also, technically it was, I mean, that was kind of a lie when I was saying I upgraded the glove purely for your sake, because I did have in my mind I did want to use it more often. But all the same, I still don't find it all that useful. I mean, I could try using the mesh primitive for this part. That is a weapon I typically don't use that much. How about you stop telling me what to do? Okay. I'm sorry if how I worded that earlier just like came out in a hurtful way or just a shut down way. And you're right. I did say you know, I did want to try and use things that I typically don't, but then I remembered why I typically don't use them. Now, the mesh primitive has grown on me, I will say that. I used to not like it very much, though.
Activating security. Reactivating security. Resident.
That was not how to use it, though.
Activating security. Resident.
Oh, that's right. There are these guys down there.
All I see here for
Activating security. Resident station.
Wasn't very effective though. I think I should opt for something else.
Active
Your colonel's dead. Yeah, I know. He got martyred. Not really, but... in their eyes. Yeah, like the resource hogs in particular, I can see that. Can I deactivate these now? No. Oh, right, there's a health thingy up there. Can I activate this? Yes. Oh. I think I always forget that this isn't a dead end I'm looking at. Should I or shouldn't I? Too late, I did. Hang on, let me check this. Megahertz. I don't remember what that is. Increases your weapon damage. Natürlich. I don't remember if I used that or not. I think I've used that before. I probably did, actually. Was that? No. Yeah, I just prefer crunchy peanut butter, just period. Feels like it has more substance. Okay, now we're at this part.
First, I configure the... No, that's not right. Okay, all right. Okay, first I align the rings, then configure them. Yeah, not the other way around, right? Look at me, I'm talking to myself.
New on the job?
Oh yes, I'm quite nervous.
You'll do just fine. If you don't, the data rates will simply de-res you.
Huh?
First I align the rings, then I configure them. Sounds easy enough.
I think it was on this map in particular that or this level in particular that I discovered that I like the drunken dims. What do you mean, build? Not sure I understand the question.
Activating security.
Hang on.
resin station.
Actually, it just occurred to me. What I responded with actually doesn't make any sense because their kernel wouldn't be the same as the other kernel, would it? Oh, you mean like oh, V.042, is that what you mean?
Activating security resin station. Activating security resin station.
I have 5 health left. Correction, I have 3. Okay. Go through this one? Yeah, okay. Oh gosh, I forgot how red this part is. Ah, no! Ow. Now I'm having flashbacks of like now I'm having flashbacks of that part in The Force Unleashed.
Pleasure in my discomfort. Data rates are intimidating, smug, and grossly arrogant.
We are so insignificant in their eyes. It's oppressive and belittling. If they are as they claim, I no longer hold users in high regard.
That seems to be a common sentiment amongst us lower-level programs.
We are treated like second-rate lines of code, disposable and irrelevant.
A frightening reality we are forced to compute. But what can one do under the circumstances?
Are you familiar with the program TRON?
Yes, of course.
That, my friend, is what one can do. History is repeating itself. We need another hero like TRON.
It's funny you should say that for a number of reasons. One being that Tron's base code or, base purpose was just, fighting for the users, right? And then, of course, I'm the son of the guy who created Tron, my character. And then, well, with the, still in my own head canon, the use of the Tron Legacy code that transformed Tron into Rinsler. You know, he too no longer holds them in high esteem, or the users in high esteem.
Excuse me?
In sleep mode now, are we? Don't have the required permissions. Yeah, here we go. It didn't quite register that I was looking at a hostile. Oh, thank you. To Crown from Baza. Here's the update you requested. We've completed the installation of the latest in firewall technology. There's no way our network will have a breach of security. I'll bet my good looks on it. Anyway, on a more serious note, I detected some activity through our wireless connection, which is not, let me say this again, is not routed through our new firewall. It was probably just a surge anomaly, but for security's sake, I suggest we terminate that account ASAP. It could haunt us later down the road. Yep, in a way you don't expect either. I don't really know the answer to that. Under the circumstances, that seems like a terrible place for one of the rings. Or not the rings, but one of the stations of, or you know, the little platforms. There's one more permission I don't have. Oh yeah, this one is real fast. My hair. Oh. Aw, man, I wanted it to allow I wanted it to allow me to fall all the way down there. Oh wow. Beta unknown subroutine 146. $2 from Crown. The only account still open is registered to that idiot we hired, JD Thorne. Mr. Baza, shut it down immediately and send a team down to Thorne's office right away. I want all computer drives erased. Also, retrieve all electrical devices that may contain incriminating evidence, e.g. cell phone, PDA, etc. I understood that reference. I can see my house from here. Oh, shoot. I didn't quick save after that. Oh, well.
Access rings aligned. Stand by for ring configuration.
I like how the firewall is like quite literally that. I think I believe I'm missing something here.
Initiate security grid. Illegal programming sector. Initiate security grid. Unauthorized use of resources detected.
Activate.
Oh, yeah.
Illegal programming sector.
Activating security.
Darn it.
All ICPs go to code alert.
Illegal program termination. Activating security.
No. Ah, yes. I didn't make that connection.
Unauthorized use of resources detected.
Resin station.
Oh.
Illegal programming sector.
Okay.
Sector.
Activating security. Resins.
Oh, there's a cow.
Unauthorized use of resources detected.
Illegal program termination.
Okay, fine. You know what?
All ICPs go to code alert.
Resin station.
Illegal programming sector.
Activating illegal program termination.
Initiate security grid.
Forgot how difficult this part gets.
Station.
Okay.
Illegal programming sector.
Activating security. Resin station.
Unauthorized use of resources detected.
Oh, I think I just killed myself. Is there a different... Is there a different, like, static screen, like, depending on whether or not you actually kill yourself? Oh. Okay. I gotta...
Activating security resin station.
Is there a finder in here? Okay. Took me long enough. On occasion, there is like one sound that like actually sounds... On occasion, there is actually one sound that sounds like a finder, but it's not actually a finder. Oh, right, I didn't actually deal with that. Now, where's that bin? Thank you.
Configuration terminal online.
Oh, wait a minute. Forgot about this. Reminds me of the puzzle you have to do in order to get the seeker missile in Prime 2. Oh, hey. Oopsie. Oh well. Of course I'm making it worse, but you know what? Who cares? Hang on. Oh, silly me. Oh well. really know what that is, and it's not even something I can... It's not even something that's useful. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I think I already have that. Yep, I do.
Configuration terminal online. Oh, okay. ALAN. Alan transferred onto the fCon server.
Good work, Jet. No sweat. While I was waiting, I uncovered some interesting information about fCon. They have plans to bring online a kind of mobile server that will allow them to shuttle their data wraiths and stolen information over the net. Once launched, their activities will be impossible to pinpoint.
We can't let them get away with this.
My feelings exactly.
Mr. Baza, I just lost Alan.
What do you mean you lost him?
It looks like he entered our system, but I don't know how.
He knows too much. He could jeopardize the whole project.
Mr. Crow, perhaps it was foolish of you to send him in, no?
Tech fired him.
I'm working on it, sir.
Wait here while I clear the area of danger.
Let's see. Got him.
Launch status is Alpha. Data rates
Ow.
begin preliminary boarding procedures. All data haulers and packet transports complete final routing tasks and return to storage partitions.
Ah!
God. Yes.
Okay, cool beans. Oh, don't worry. At least the day of the race will have plenty of food on board, because there'll be lots of bugs.
Launch status is Alpha. Data rates begin preliminary boarding procedures. All data
Ah, screw you. I have to say the data wraiths look a lot cooler in the computer than I remember.
launch status is Alpha. Data rates begin preliminary boarding procedures. All data haulers and packet transports complete final routing tasks and return to storage partitions.
I don't think all of them do. Ow. I think it's more that one guy managed to come back.
Launch status is Alpha. Data rates preliminary boarding
Because if it was more that they all just
activating security.
return to the real world when derezzed, then we would expect to see more of them in the real world. But I think it's more of a you know, sole survivor telling the tale of some horror that they're dealing with, like that one Scottish guy in The Patriot who first tells Tavington of the ghost.
Launch status is Alpha. Data rates begin preliminary boarding procedures. All data haulers and packet transports complete final routing tasks and return to storage partitions.
There's that sound again that makes me think it's a That makes me think there's a finder nearby. I don't remember that part, but I guess my memory will be refreshed. Server launch schedule. Lab tech to Baza. All system components have been installed and debugged. The server can be brought online at your request. I'm guessing this is the fellow tech, who, as you see at the beginning, is also the same guy who was like, Jet, do you think your dad would mind if I had some of his popcorn? Well, brother, that is the last time you're ever getting his popcorn. Good, I'll pass the news along to the team. Begin launch sequence. I want this thing up and running and fully loaded with data wraiths ASAP. Scheduled transfer onto the net is still green. What's the status on the transmission tools? The status is none, yeah. Throttled by wire. No, I can't say I do. Talk about oblivious. That's a fast cow. Bull run. Bullwhip, bullwhip, bullwhip griffin. Anyway, oh yeah, I have used this before. Yeah. It's that thing that jogged my memory. Throttle wire. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Indeed.
There's the server. Atheria must be somewhere on board.
Impressive, isn't it? When loaded, it will be capable of handling thousands of Wraith pods, a full complement of escort protocols, and teams of covert net contingency programs, all in one transfer.
I need a peek at the server's schematics.
Ah, an enthusiast. Right this way.
It's weaker than a normal program. That ain't right.
Here we have the FPM-3T remote performance monitoring application.
Jet, the schematic is going to take some time to decipher. In the meantime, make your way to the server's docking tethers.
Ah, there is a red one in here. Just 6 shy of 200. I've seen compound interest things, programs fight better. Oh my gosh, I'm silly. All this time I've been adjusting it based on the camera when it was supposed to be like looking at me naturally. But in doing that, because the camera is now horizontal or it's now reversed, I've been making it worse. I guess I understand what you're saying. Why do you always wait until I'm streaming to talk about things that like this? I mean, I get it. You're just trying to make conversation. But just like I find myself just like just stopping what I'm doing and just like staring and trying to understand what you're talking about while also playing the game. Also, what was I doing? How high can I actually get up here? Or what's that? Ooh. If this ends up being something that I just upgraded, I'm going to be very upset. Am I the only one who kind of is thinking of like chorus fruit or something for some reason when I'm looking at that? Oh. Oh. Okay. Nice. Alright. Very good. How about you don't do that, actually? That would be just great. Oops. I mean, I'm not always talking either, so, you know, kudos to you, I guess, for Keeping the train rolling. I guess yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. Huh? Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that not all of them are actually being sent back. Ah, really? That's lame. Can't move around on this thing when it's moving. Hang on, I just realized. That didn't fix it. Ah! I just realized that when I swapped it to medium, I completely changed the resolution, in which case, well... I don't remember.
Accessing fCon's I/O grid.
According to the schematics, the transfer through the massive data port has very little room for error. Any instability in the server will cause it to crash.
That shouldn't be too hard. I've managed to crash many computers in my time.
Yes, it's simple from a user's point of view. It's a different story from in here. You'll need to destroy the clamps securing the server's 4 primary stabilizing bits. Once on board, we can send the command for the stabilizers to disengage.
And go down with the ship?
No, we'll need to find Mithria and return home before the crash.
Sounds like it'll be a close one.
At best.
Grid access terminated.
Okay. Wait, so you are supposed to just use like an energy weapon? Boy, those guys are good shots. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I think I normally have done this with the disc in the past. Just because it... Oh, you mean with the clamps? Oh, shoot. How are you that good at using those things from there? Those are such close range weapons. Also, why is my disc moving so wildly? Oh! That's true, I guess. Oh wow, I'm very close to the ledge. Well, it's just the thing. The thing is, it's like a short-ranged weapon that's very inaccurate. That's kind of inaccurate, especially at a close range. remember, this isn't the this isn't the killer app mod. Okay. Bye. Oh, shoot. Nuts. Darn it. No. Bad idea. Boy, that does a lot of damage. Anybody else? I guess not. Hmm. Yeah, if there could be like no data race attacking me while I'm on this, that would be great. Ooh, an infinite energy. Yes, please. $220, not bad. Got a email? Uh-oh. Huh. Trying to make the server crash, and we ended up making the game crash. Again, just the amount of, things that are funny, in this game. Or the fact that I have technical issues all the time with this game are pretty funny under the circumstances. Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay. To Crown from Baza. Our engineers are currently conducting their final tests on our proprietary file transferring technology. I don't foresee any delays. That's what you think. Okay. We'll go ahead and take care of this one first, because it's farthest from my energy download. Of course, I probably could just shoot it from here. Yeah, as a matter of fact, why don't I? Did I just trigger a bug or something? So I was kind of expecting them to spawn up there. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Ouch! The war of the users. Okay, I see the... Oh, there you are. Okay. Hang on a second. Gotta plug this bad boy in. Oh. All right. There we go. Now the cherry on top of this sundae would be if the whole thing goes down, or if the game crashes right when this crashes. Big old ship. Fasten your seatbelts at this angle. Oh wait, we don't have them. Oh, I don't have that one. Server watch. Not anymore.
Greetings, program.
Oh. How about you don't do that? That would be much appreciated. Well, I made it. For nothing, it would seem. Got everything. Is there a cow around here? None that I can see. Alright.
Accessing fCon's IO grid.
Any progress?
All clamps are destroyed. This thing should go into a nice tailspin once launched.
Excellent. Meet me in the cargo base sector. It's time to board the server and find the Threa.
Grid access terminated.
Oh, right. The thing doesn't crash immediately. Okay.
What's happening? Why are they returning?
The system's failsafe is kicking in. Something or someone is booting them off the server.
Oh, I see.
Get the doctor up immediately. We need to know what's going on. I think we have a problem.
What now?
Data race number A32 regained consciousness a few moments ago. He says there's a program, probably a user, engaging our race.
Tech. Is it Alan?
No, Mr. Crown.
Search Alan's lab server to see if anyone snuck in when we weren't looking.
Oh, sorry. We can't do that. That server has been completely reformatted. All data is gone.
Oh. It's the server that was lost in the
Do your best
format.
to find out who else is in there.
Will do.
Wouldn't you like to know? I guess we'll finish it off with the Seeker boss. Oh, I forgot you have to fight data wraiths here as well. Uh-oh. Ah. Wait, can I just save here, actually? Okay. Cargo bay sector? Oh, wrong button. Wait a second. Why is it... Hang on. Also, I guess it somewhat escaped my notice that the mesh primitive, it's using the mesh primitive only, you know, a significantly more like Gatling gun variant, you know. Alright, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and call that good. And start up next. Well, no. Hang on. Let's keep going just a little bit longer. Well, that did significantly less damage than last time. For some reason, this attacking its head with this doesn't work. That doesn't make any sense. That does use energy. Okay. Hang on, maybe now would be the time. Oh, I can't use this. Never mind. Okay, yeah. That is the strat. Ah, come on. That's, yeah. That's what, yeah. That's weird. Except, darn it all. Oh, shoot. Sorry, that pettiness is coming out of me again. Especially when you show me that there is a way to get it down that low. All right. Oh, wow. Oh wow, that was a big heal. Got it. Okay. Yeah, drunken Dems. Powerful. Powerful. Oh, there's another healer over there. Oh, that gave me full energy back too. And there's an infinite energy over here. Ah! Darn it all. Okay. And with that, we will call this to an end. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and hope to see y'all next time. Ciao.